Well, Donald Trump spoke with his Ukrainian counterpart Zelensky ahead of fresh round of talks aimed at ending the conflict with Russia.
And the call came a day before Ukrainian and US envoys were to meet in Geneva. And according to Ukrainian presidential advisor, the conversation lasted about 30 minutes and included US envoys Steve Witkoff and Jared Kushner.
In a post on social media, Zelensky thanked both of the US envoys for their active involvement in the negotiations and the efforts to end the war. Ahead of these negotiations, Zelensky has reiterated his stance on the sticking points. He said that political will and the question of territory remain the main obstacles for achieving a peace deal with Russia.
The problem is with the political will to stop this war and the question of territories. This is difficulties what we have, nothing new. Between us, nothing new. They will try to speak tomorrow and they will speak, I think, in first days of March trilaterally. I hope that we will have meeting and, of course, exchange of prisoners. This is where we are, but I'm not sure that we will have tomorrow exactly result on the land, for example, on the territories, because this question, I repeat again and again, this question, I think, to my mind, has to go to the level of leaders.
Well, Zelensky also responded to allegations which were made by Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, suggesting that France and UK were planning to supply Ukraine with nuclear weapons. He termed these allegations rhetoric and urged the US and European nuclear nations for a response.
Usually, when Russia fails to win on the battlefield, they start looking for nuclear weapons on the territory of Ukraine. There are no nuclear weapons in Ukraine, unfortunately. You all know the circumstances under which and thanks to whom this happened. I think this is a preparation for the upcoming trilateral meeting, some kind of political pressure. This could be in response to information that in Europe they are thinking about a nuclear umbrella. It could be Russia's rhetoric.
Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff will meet with Rustem Umerov, head of the Ukrainian negotiating team and Secretary of Ukraine's National Security and Defense Council in Geneva. Witkoff said he and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner will be arriving in Geneva for talks with Iran.
The Russian state news agency TASS later confirmed that the Kremlin's economic affairs envoy Kirill Dmitriev also plans to be in Geneva. According to reports, he will speak on the economic issues with the American side.
Now, amidst the preparations for the talks, Ukraine targeted Russia's western Smolensk region with drones. The strike targeting a fertilizer plant killed 7 people and wounded 10 others. The plant is located around 290 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. Russia's investigative committee later said that Ukraine fired at least 30 drones equipped with explosive devices, causing significant damage to the plant.
Now, on the other hand, 11 South African men who were allegedly lured into fighting for Russian forces in Ukraine returned to their home country on Wednesday. South African President Cyril Ramaphosa has said that investigations regarding the recruitment of these men into mercenary activities is still ongoing.
And we are so happy. We are proud of the men, and we are proud of our government also, because the president managed to talk to the president of Russia, and in a very swift manner, everything was done, and our men are on their way back, and the others are already here.